Okay, so find some space. You need about that much room. Make sure you've got enough space around you. And just feel round under your feet. So put yourself in the first 2/3 of the foot and then sink the hips back and down, which will bring up your head. And then you want to tuck the chin in slightly. Relax the shoulders, relax the wrists and the hands. And just gently breathe in and gently breathe out. So just feel the air as it goes in to the body and out. You just want to let go of the arms, so let your arms relax. Sink the hips back and down. Relax around the jaw. So relax the muscles around the jaw. And think of the muscles as softening and this upward feeling in the supporting bones. So we're all just breathing in and out. So allow your weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. And then transfer the weight. So we're transferring the weight 60-40. And just breathe in, breathe out. So relax the shoulders, feel the head floating up. Remember, if you're coming to the Christmas party on the 15th, so please pay £2 to Yvonne. If you wave your hand, that's Yvonne with the £2. Give her the £2 and she'll write your name down and what you like to eat, and then she'll try and buy some, and then we'll all eat it. And then on the 15th, we'll be finishing a shade earlier, so we've got longer to eat stuff in before Leslie's Keep Fit. However, I'll still be teaching till 11, but you guys can leave a bit early and it'll be fine. So, yeah, I'll just eat fast. So nice and relaxed, and you want to feel that the bones are supporting you and holding you up. And the muscles are just nice and soft. So you just want to let go. So let go in your shoulders. Have a little, shake the shoulders a bit. Oh, okay, now try going side to side. It's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. So chin tucked in a little. Keep breathing some more. Back to do a couple more. So nice and relaxed in the arms. So feel the arms relax. And just try and breathe into the whole of the body. Okay, back to just behind the ball of each foot. And now what we're doing, I'll just show you from the diagonal view, is you're just very gently rocking forwards and back. Very gently rocking forwards and back. So we'll just, you want to relax the body. So you're still sinking the hips. And feel that the head is floating. So as the head floats, the hips sink, and then you get this upright spine thing developed. Nice and relaxed in the arms. I'll show you from the front. And we're all breathing. So you want to feel that you've got lots of room in the body. You've got room in your shoulders. You've got room in the hips, knees, ankles, elbows, and wrists. Breathing some more. Okay, now we combine the forward and back with side to side, and we get round and round. So we go round and round. There we are. Oh. Keep breathing some more. And change direction. So really feel the feet. Relax around the ankle joint. That's it. Nice and relaxed in the arms. So just let your shoulders relax. Just let the arms hang. Breathing in and out. And then sink the hips. And that should hopefully let us arrive in our feet. So really pay attention to the feet. Just what we'll do now is just transfer the weight, bring the foot in to cat stance. Then step, heel, toe, cat stance. Heel, toe. We'll come back to that, cat stance. So remember to pay attention. Hips level, heel, toe, cat stance. Heel, toe, cat stance. Heel, toe. So you want to sink. Yeah. What you want to do is when you move, you want to stay down. Look, I'm not going up. I'm staying down. Because the problem is if you go up, this is what happens. Don't want to do that. You want to stay down. You want to stay rooted. That's better. Right, we'll come back to that in a sec. So nice and relaxed. Sink the hips back and down. Check your posture. And we're just going to turn, do a little, we'll whiz through the loosening and do sink the hips. That's it. So knees stay in line with the toes. And it's like you're perched on a high chair. So you want to move your head with the movement of the body. So you want to connect through the body. And you want to keep your arms down, so the arms are very relaxed. The arms are really loose. And we're all breathing. Sink the hips, that's it, nice and tall. Notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then very gently, just very slowly raise the arms up to wherever's comfortable. And we're just feeling that chest nice and open in the chest. That's it. Nice and tall through the crown of the head. Breathing. Good. Okay, let the arms relax. Check your posture. Posture check. And then we'll do a bit of bounce. So we're just bouncing. So let go in your lower back. Show you that from the side view. I'd like to focus today on the white Apophis fruit exercise, because I got told a very interesting, there's a big legend associated with it. So I'll have to go and look it up, because it was my teacher last night said about it. And I thought, oh, it's a lovely story. So I can share that later. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake. So we're just shaking. For those of you on the Zoom, it's like this. Look, you're just shaking. Shake your whole body and connect it all up. Brilliant. There we are. Keep breathing. So use your hips and your shoulders. Hips and shoulders shake. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bounce. Whew, that's hard work. Slow the bounce down. So now pay attention to when the hips are going up and down, and there's knee thing happening. And then we slow it down, we drop the arms, we come up with the hips, the arms come up. We come down with the hips, the arms fall down. We come up with the hips, the arms come up. We go down and up, down, up. And have your chin tucked in, nice and relaxed. Breathing. Down, let the arms drop, and then let the arms fold. Let the arms drop, let the arms open, let the arms drop, let the arms fold, let the arms drop, let the arms. So it's more about the drop than the lift. That's it. Show from the diagonal view. So it's like this. So I'm looking forwards. This is the part, and then we speed up a bit. Now we've got it. So then you're using the natural momentum generated to allow your arms to be moved. Drop, 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 drop. That's it. And you wanna stay upright in the body. So if you look, I'm staying upright. And just let the arms go. So let it go and let it fall down and fall. So you're staying in the middle, stay in the middle, 50-50. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the palms up. So you now open the chest. I'll show you that from the side. Opening the chest, arms in front of the center line of the body. Arms in front of the center line of the body. There we go. Palm up. That's not bad. Okay, just relax a sec. Have a little shake out. Have a bit of a wiggle. So wiggle the body. And then right to the ends of the feet. Shake the hands. That's it. Kick the feet. Okay. So if we just do one arm, so you can have your arm resting, or you can place your hand on the middle, your lower dantian, to check the turning. And when you do it one side, there's a little bit of a turn then. And we're just doing this to feel that to feel that shoulder joint open a bit, and you're just swinging. So this time, just have a slight curve in the arm, just for now. So turn the palm up, palm up at the end. That's it. And so there's something very interesting happening in this elbow joint. Like it comes down and then pivots around the. There we go. They're all breathing. Keep breathing some more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Marvelous. Okay, try that the other side. Or you can also place your hand on your shoulder joint and just feel that shoulder opening and closing. And you're just turning. This is a useful exercise when we do things like circling the arms, step back and repulse the monkey. So you just keep your weight in the middle. Okay, and now try both. And with less of a bend in the arms when you do both. That's better, yeah. Down, up. So it's down and up. Down and up. Down. So it's not almost like you're just allowing your arms to fall so they come back up again. That's it. And then just finally open the chest like that at the end. So we just make a bigger version. Big version, that's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, change. One in front, one behind. One in front, transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. So you transfer the weight. Transfer the weight and turn. So make it quite big. Take a slightly wider stance and just practice this without the arm movements. Transfer. Make it very deliberate. Very deliberate. So remember, when you hear a sound, check your posture. Keep breathing. Sit. Okay, so that's it. Transfer the weight up and across. Okay, now try it with the arms, just nice and slow. That's better. Yeah, much better, everyone. And then speed it up when you feel like it. You might need to bring your feet in a little. So drop the arms. It's more about the drop and loosening and connecting. Keep breathing. So that's it. So you want to, there we go. And just keep it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Marvelous. Okay. We just. Oh. So what I'm hoping to do in the next couple of weeks is go through the second of the 18 set. I've just got to go and look at the video again. I did practice it last week with the practice group I'm part of, but it's not quite. I've just got to go and take it away and just make sure I've got it. And then we'll do that because it's got some very nice movements in. Very nice movements in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Check your posture. And There we go. So you want to relax the shoulders, really let go, really let go of the shoulders. If you have a look at it from the side view, I'm just doing this, I'm just turning. Just let the arms lengthen. Breathing in and out. Fantastic. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then wobbly. Very nice. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bow and arrow stance. So hopefully you can all see my feet today. I wore these shoes specially. They were in the sale. Can't imagine why. So yeah, well it sort of matches the green almost. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Mike to sort out the t-shirts. I'll have another word with him and say, you know, he's gonna print the existing logo, but there will be a redesign at some point in the next decade. While we're waiting, he wants it more simple. He wants something a bit more simple with like a quote from the Tao Te Ching on the back or something like calm like the sea, like the high wind that never ceases or something like that, which just sounds wonderful. Or still as a mountain, move like a great river. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, change sides. So yeah, still as a mountain, move like a great river. And we're breathing. So we just feel that you've got lots of room in the body. If you notice, my feet are staying on the ground. So imagine sink plungers. So they're just stuck there, and draw the toes in. That's it. I think sink plungers are brilliant. It's great fun, isn't it? When yeah, really good. Okay, shaking. Right, let's do some stuff. We'll just look at some basics because I'd like to at least do one of the movements from the second 18 set, but it's a bit tricky. So let's just gather around, and then the hips raise up and you breathe in. And then sink the hips, come back. That's lovely. Nice and relaxed. Open the hands, relax the wrists. So we're just going to about chest height. Chest height and about lower tummy height. That's it. And use your legs. So if I show you from the side, right. Thanks for coming. The tea's all out. Yeah. See you later. So arms are in front, and I'm using my hips, sinking the hips. Keep breathing some more. Oh, isn't that lovely? And then we change to wild goose. Now, Mike's changed this slightly. So he has the hands out sort of higher than hip height. And it really merges your arms, this version. And you'll be pleased. And then you just come down. And then it scoops in a bit. And then it comes up. And it have the arms slightly in front as well. If they're out to the side too much, it really murders your arms. Whereas this only gently murders your arms. We won't do too many because it was like, oh gosh. Because his thing is a goose, and geese do this, whereas cranes do a much bigger movement, and there are a big difference between a goose and a crane. He was quite adamant about it. Member of the RSPB, so because I went to class and I was doing it as no, you're doing the crane. This is completely different. So one more. Oh gosh. And then you drop the arms. Marvelous. And then what you do is you come up, gently open. That's it. Imagining a beautiful warm day. And you're just opening the curtains, and then the lovely light goes all over your body. Marvelous. Okay. So you want to make a round shape in that sense. And then you sink your hips. Sink your hips. Keep your knees in line with the toes. Yeah, that's too much. If you go down too much and you do that, that's no good. You want to have your knees in line with your toes. Knees in line with the toes. It's the alignment's more important than how far down you go. Okay. And you want to keep your sitting bones go down rather than out. There is one that goes out when we do Monkey King. Fantastic. Okay. Dragon plucks the stars from the sky. Up we go. And down. Sink. Knees in line with the toes. So just pay attention and focus on what you're doing. Notice what you're feeling. So in the Indian martial art, it's called Kalari Payat. They're amazing. It's amazing. They have these flexible sword things, and they do a lot of yoga and stuff as part of it. But there's a saying, the body becomes all eyes. And that's another way of listening. You want to listen to what you're doing. But you're using all of your senses to notice what's going on. That's the thing. Come up. That's it. Oh, that looks amazing. And I will make sure I let Burwell know how coordinated Ely is and the zoomies on there. Well, when we did this with Ely, they all look great. I'll tell them. I'll make sure I tell them. So there we go. And then we come up and down. Let your arm go. Let the other arm go. So you want to pay attention to what you're doing. So it's quite easy to lose the attention and end up doing all sorts of stuff. Okay, one more time each side due to popular request. There we go. And we're just up. So you want to connect through the body. Connect through the body. That's it. And sink. Use your legs. Fantastic. Okay, have a little shake out. Have a little wiggle. Just so feel that you're nicely connected through the body, and you're sinking good solid connection with your feet on the ground. Very nice. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do the Monkey King, polishing the table and rowing the boat in the middle of the lake. Okay, so Monkey King, I'll just demonstrate first from the diagonal. So the hips sink back, the hands rock forwards. So this time so sometimes we're doing this movement, this time we're doing this movement. But you want to keep the structural integrity of the spine. Now, if I had a broomstick, I could then, because what Mike does, he'll put a broom handle down his back and go, look, my back's nice and straight. So, but I haven't got, you know, just imagine a broomstick. And then so this bit sinks. And in order to counterbalance that, that's what the hands come forward. And you want to feel it. Imagine an extension between your shoulder, a lengthening between your shoulder and your elbow and wrist, and your wrist and the ends of your fingernails. That's what he said, the tips of your fingernails. And I thought, okay, so when you're doing this, there's a real extension through the arm, and then you come back up again. Oh. So that's the Monkey King. So because you're a king, when you stand up, you want to be like, you know, you want to survey your kingdom. Yeah. Right, let's go for it. I'll do it from the diagonal because then you'll be able to see the angles. But yeah. Okay, here we go. We'll do 6. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out. And then breathe in. We do the Monkey King. And breathe out. And you can just do normal breathing. Do whatever feels appropriate. So just breathe in and out. That's it. And then down. You want to, yeah, remember knees in line with the toes. Knees in line with the toes. Yeah. So you keep your hands, if you have a look at what my arm's doing, keep your arms relatively straight. So if you look, I'm coming down like that. I'm not coming down like that. That's bent. You want to be straight. Distinguish between straight and bent, left and right, up and down, forward and back. Okay, so let's try again. 1. So do it correctly. Move less, but correctly. Knees in line with the toes. Move less, but correctly. Keep your knees in line with the toes. Sink the hips. Now you're going in like that. You've just done it. Knees in line with the toes. Move less. That means don't move as much. Come on. And back. 2. Knees in line with the toes. Knees in line. So you want to rotate out with the hip and then come back. So move less. Okay, much less. Right, we're going to do a smaller version. We're going to go like that. And then we're going to come back upright. Okay, so off we go. 1. So do it small first. That. 2. That's better. Okay, now try a little bit bigger, but only if you're doing it correctly. So check your own posture. Look at your knee. Is it in line with the toes? If the answer is no, do it correctly. That's it. 3, 4. Okay, we're there. Good. So you need to pay attention. 5. Once more with feeling. 6. Fantastic. Great, that's better. Okay, so when you're doing polishing the table, have a look. So again, you don't have to go that wide. You turn, you swing the hips around, knees in line with the toes. Swing the hips around, look, look. My knees are in line with my toes. That's a basic, especially people that have been training for a long time. Get it right. And come back. That's it. That's much better. Much better. Swing. Watch your alignment. Watch your alignment. Fantastic. Yeah, good. And then turn, sink back and turn. And come back. Nice. Okay. Next. Okay. Another one that does this. So the theme is this kind of movement. Now, if you have a look, my knees stay in line with my toes. So in order for that to happen, you need to rotate outwards in your hip joint, and then it comes back up again. So that's what you need to do every time. Every time you want your knees in line with the toes, because otherwise you're wrecking your knee joint. So we want to, yeah. So when you're doing rowing the boat to the middle of the lake, you sink like this, keep your knees in line with the toes, sink down with the hips, come back upright. So have another look. So, that's where this rotation happens in the shoulder first. Rotate in the shoulder, sink the hips back, the hands come around, your knees are in line with your toes, you sink your hips, you come back upright. And then you settle, that's it. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember, we're keeping the wrist straight. So you want to relax you want to relax the wrist so that it's straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, that's it. And breathe in and out. Better, yeah. Yeah, I can see the alignment's a bit better now. Well done. Could be even more better, but that will do for now. So work on it when you're at home. One more time. That's it. Fantastic. Great. Okay. Next one. Urchin. So stretches his leg. So this is from so you go like that, and then the leg swings up and back, and then you put your foot down. So we just try that out. This is a little bit of this is what's happening next week. We'll be looking at this in closer. We'll be looking at the second 18 set next week. But there's a little swing. There we go. So I did say we'd be revisiting. So it's an urchin, not a sea urchin, a vagabond, a young vagabond stretches his leg. There we go. So it kind of reminds me a bit of the, that's it, cat stance. Up. There we go. This really works your balance. 1, 2, 3. Okay, once more. Very good. 1, 2, 3. So, in that, I got sent an article. Actually, let's do this. We'll do one arm while I'm gas bagging. So I got sent an article in the Tai Chi practice group I'm part of from The Guardian, and it talked about how they've done a study on people standing, if you can stand on one leg for more than 10 seconds, it's really good for your health. It's good for people that can do the standing on the leg for 10 seconds or more are much more healthy than people what can't, which is brilliant. Okay, try that the other side. Yeah, We'll do it in a minute. We'll do it in a minute. We'll do it in a minute. I think that would be quite fun because I've got a new exercise. Okay, and then try it both. Oh, I snuck that one in, didn't I? Rolling arms, rolling on. So those of you that are sticking around till 11 will be looking at this movement in more detail. Just thought I'd. So doing something with both arms that's different, it's a good way of working the brain. And if you work your brain, that also works your balance. That also works your balance. So again, we're just watching our posture. And one more time. Beautiful. Very nice. Shake hand. Okay, so hang on. Yeah, just put one foot forward, 1 foot behind. And we're going to do that figure 8 exercise. So you figure 8, come down. So 1 foot forward. Okay, now sink forward, bring your foot into cat stance. Sink back. And then eventually, what you do is you come up on one leg, and then you come down, and then you come up on one leg, and you come down. It's called that figure 8 exercise because there's a precursor to it. So you need to know what your feet are doing. You go down. Now, if you don't want to stand on one leg, this is what you do. Just do cat stance. If you're finding yourself a bit too wibbly wobbly, just go to cat stance. That will still work your balance. That will still work your balance. If you feel like doing something, so remember you've got 1 foot forward. You've got 1 foot forward. So start with your foot forward. Start with your foot forward, and then you go like that first. Now, you want to keep that foot forward after you've done your feet. Look, it's back forward again. It's forward again. You want to use your feet as a reference. Don't just randomly move them places. Look. Forward. My left foot is forward. My left foot is forward. My left foot is forward. Okay. So that's it. So you want to let that's it. Try that with the right foot forward or the other foot forward. I'll put my right. So you sink back, you turn. You sink forward. Now notice the foot that's in the front. That is your front foot. Notice the foot that's in the back. That is your back foot. Distinguish between front and back. Show you that from the side. So you come back, forward. He was very adamant on this. So when I'm going forward, that's when my hand goes that side, the other side. When I'm going back, that's when my hand goes that side. So I'll go towards the front leg, towards the back leg as I go back, towards the front leg as I go forward, towards the back leg as I go back, towards the front leg as I go forward, towards the back leg as I go back, towards the front leg as I go forward. So I'll turn around, front leg forward, back leg back, front leg forward, back leg back, front leg forward, back leg back, and then this time So this is a brand new exercise that I've been trying to do all week. I've been trying to do it all week. It's hard, isn't it? So like that. It's really taxing on the brain. So it's going to do ones for you. Okay, now try this. Just stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Marvellous. Try the other side. So you want to get your hips level, you want to get your shoulders level, and then when you raise the knee, you're rotating your hip joint downwards. You're rotating that joint downwards. Point the foot first, then straighten the foot, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not bad, is it? We'll work on that. But you want to keep your hips level. To stand on one leg, you want level hips. Right, we've run out. Oh dear. Let's have a quick look at white apophy's fruit. I'll pop that over there. Let's just. Is that going to work? There we go. Oh. Okay. Right. Right, let's just do a little bit of white apophy's fruit. So you put your hand on your left hand, and then we'll just move. Sorry, I didn't spend all of it again. Goes 1, 2, 3. 4, sit back. 5, hold the ball. 6, 7. 1 step. 2 part 1 horse swing. So the legend with the white apophy's fruit, apparently there was a big warrior who would guard all the peaches in heaven, because there were magic peaches that are very good for your health or something. I'll have to look up. But this young boy came over to steal one of the peaches because his mum wasn't well. And apparently this boy was covered in lots and lots of thick white hair. It's a very strange story. But the big warrior felt so moved by the boy's plight that he offered him a peach. So that's the legend behind this. It was told a lot nicer than that yesterday. But there you go, you just have to cope with it. So you see that's getting better, isn't it? Very good, everybody. Fantastic. Okay, come round in the sun. That was really good. Much better. So I'll just show that here. So with the white apophy's fruit, goes like that first. Then there we go. And there's the peach, I guess. And then so that's what we're working on for the next while. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We'll close off, and then those of us that are staying till 11ish will have a water break. Those of us that aren't will be going up to tea. So remember, what's your alignment? That's your homework for the next week. What's your alignment? Okay, just breathe in, breathe out. Out. So after the water break, we will be doing step back and repulse the monkey for a bit. Just looking at that. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And remember to give Yvonne her £2 if you haven't already, otherwise you won't eat anything. There'll be nothing to eat. She needs it in early so she can buy all the grub in advance, you see. Yeah, and get good deals, you know. Okay, let's look super young. So rub the hands together. Polishing the face. Oh, that's much better. Rub the hands together again. So we'll work on being able to stand on one leg for 10 seconds for the next few weeks, I reckon. And a good way into that is the 18, the second 18 set. Rubbing the back. Oh, and then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Here we go. That's it. And one more time. Very good. So just check your posture. So let the arms relax, tall through the body, breathing in and out. Nice. Make a fist with the right hand. Left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bow. So well done, all of those of you that are breathing. Right, let's be around. Step back past the monkey after the water break. Brilliant. I'll see you up there in a bit. Are you staying? For... Yeah.
What is the next part? Because this is on my second week.
Okay, well you're very welcome to join in with the Zoomies because they pay for full hours, so that and they were here during the lockdown.
Oh right.
So
yeah.
what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a move over and over again until, because do you go to Leslie's thing as well?
No.
Oh, well, you might as well stay here then and get your money's worth. Yeah, okay. So I go and have tea just after 11, so you're very welcome to stick
right,
around
okay.
and come and join in and see how you get on.
Yeah, well,
Brilliant.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
And actually, I read the article in the Guardian myself.
Yeah, it was very inspiring for me to practice more. I was like, oh gosh, right, okay. Right, let's have a look. I'll use this other camera. Hang on.
So do other people stay in?
Yeah.
Got this lot.
Oh, we've got this lot here. Brilliant. What's your name? Maggie. Maggie, Zoomies, Maggie. Okay. Right. We'll be later. Okay, so do you get that in? Yeah, come a bit closer because right, what we're gonna do, actually if you face that way, that's it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a look at, actually I will use the other camera. Hang on, let me just change that. Sorry, Zoomies. That's better. Okay, I'm a little bit larger. We're going to look at this movement that we did earlier. So you sit down, and then you say, yeah, the tea's not going anywhere. So I'll go and have a late tea break at just after 11ish, and there'll be some people. So you turn your body, you raise both hands, and you bring the hand there and push. We're just doing this. So just so you can see what it looks like from the side. This is what we do. Yeah, so the problem is sometimes hard to see what's going on. Face on. So it goes 1, 2, 3. That's it. So if we just do one arm, let's look at one arm. So actually, before we do one arm, let's do bird folds its wings. So we start here and imagine you've got a marble ball each side of you. So in Newmarket, there's this roundabout and they've got these stupid balls all over it. And, but they're not. So it like that. And that's it. How we doing? Oh, that's it. Very good. And then you close. And when you close, you just, that's it. Feel that open. Right, okay, now what we're doing, we just do one arm and you just turn, feel that turn, and then it raises up and then it pushes forward. That's it. Good stuff. And you see, we'll show you from the side. So just watch from the side. So we just do this. Feel that open. And we're watching our alignment. So see. Push forward. So when you push forward, you want to keep that shoulder joint nice and open. So you've got lots of room in that shoulder joint. Put your hand there, and then you can feel it working. You can feel it working the shoulder joint. And we're breathing. So we're very, very slowly going through. We're learning to think of the 24 step. 24 step form, which takes about 7 minutes to perform. One more time, that's great. Let's do the other side so it's not jealous. So just shake your arms out, get yourself just so, and then you turn, come up, and you push. Come round, turn, and push. Yeah, that's better already. And then place your hand on the shoulder just to monitor that this is staying open. And also you want to think soft thoughts around your upper trapezius and your pec muscles. You want to soften those muscles, sink the hips. So in good contact with the ground. Okay, now put the hand there, place the hand like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn, we're going to raise both arms. Then we turn, bring the hand in, and then turn to the front, one in front. I'll show from this diagonal view. So it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Nice. 1, 2, 3. So this is one of those movements that work with brain. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, don't panic. 1, nice, relax. 2, 3, that's it. Now on 3, you want to be quite particular where your arms are in relation to the body. That's it. So nice and relaxed. You want to relax the wrist, relax the elbow, relax the shoulder, sink the hips, good contact. Whatever you're doing, notice the ground. Very good. That's why Tai Chi is so good for balance. So we'll do it in super slow motion. 1, you turn. Now my knees are staying in line with the toes. I'm thinking 2, bring the hand in to about head height, and 3, 1 forward, 1 back. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. That'll do. Okay, what we're going to do now, oh gosh, we're running out of time. I'll just quickly show you. This is what we're aiming for next week. Step back and pulse the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a footwork. So we'll look at the footwork separately. For now, let's just go through. Yeah, you just join in. We're going to go through the first third of the form again, just to the end of step back and put. I'll use the other camera thingy. Now I can work it. I'm not very technical. I only learned all this stuff on Zoom when I was in the pandemic because someone showed me what to do. So right. So what we're doing is go over here. Am I visible? Yes. Go over here. So you face forward. You face that way. That's it. I will come away from the because we'll be stepping in a minute. Come this way. That's it. Okay, so we're going to go through the form. Don't worry about getting it. Just join in and have fun. Okay, here we go. So grand finale. Here we go. Move in. Breathe out, raise the arms. Breathe in, bring the hands in. Breathe out, sink the hips. Now I'm going to turn around so I'm facing the correct way. Transfer the weight, raise the hands up. Turn, push it out, gather around and hold the ball. Then we do part of our horse's mane, step, part of our horse's mane. We sink back and turn. So don't worry about doing it right, especially if it's the first time you've done this. Just join in and enjoy the tune. Sink and turn. It's like the folklore when you just been shown the chorus the first time. Sink back and turn, hold the ball, and then cats off. So I'm going to mirror this time, side step, grasp the sparrow's tail, white crane spreads its wings. White crane spreads its wings, and then we go brush knee and push, brush knee and push, brush knee and push, nice. Brush knee and push this time, spear hand, and then we come down, and then we do step part, just like that, very good. And then we step back across the monkey. We'll do these all in detail as we go on. So, good effort. We do 4 step back and across the monkeys. 3, and one more time. 4. Okay, have a little shake out. We'll do embrace the tiger and turn to the mountain, then we better go and have a brew, let's see. So breathe in. Breathe in. Oh, it's lovely. Breathe in. Breathe out. So it's a very poetical way of saying calm down, I think. Embrace the tiger. So that's your vibrant energy. And return to the mountain. That's your place of calmness, clarity, and strength. Ooh. Oh. Right, and then bow. Brilliant. I'll see you upstairs for tea. Well done, Zoomies. And oops, fantastic. Great. Okay, I'll move it back to the. Brilliant. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. So we'll just very work through that movement, and with the feet, it's quite hard to coordinate the hand part with the foot part, which is why I'm doing it really incrementally and very, very slowly. But yeah, right, I'm off to have a brew. Well done, everyone. That was fantastic. Good job. Bye.